Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out Yasmi coin's price chart. And if you remember, the last time that we talked about Yasmi, we were, I believe, right in here, and the idea was that if we want to consider the bullish possibility with much more confidence, then what we want to see is a rather strong move in order to go above this unbelievably important cluster of now resistance areas, and then we manage to have a consolidation pattern above it, and then we get yet another move up in order to take the highs. So what happened? So far, you might be able to argue that we are on our way to get a break of this thing, but I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't necessarily enough. You see, sure, you can say this was our initial breaking phase, but here is the situation. Let's go on 30-minute time frame. Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you think this is a slow and choppy move down or not? In my books, this seems to be quite a strong move on the downside, and followed by that, sure, you can argue maybe this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but from my POV, I don't really see, at least right now, enough evidence suggesting that is going to happen. No, in my view, this might be either an ABC zigzag or maybe a WXY, most likely generally some sort of a correctional structure. So what is it that I'm trying to say? In Yasmi coin, sure, the fact that we are at the moment at least above this level is absolutely a bullish sign. Do not get me wrong. However, I think we need to be also at the same time very much careful, because you may end up having 5 wave down from here to about this point into a wave 1, followed by an ABC, a correction for wave 2, and what's next if this scenario is happening? Well, unfortunately, a rather strong move down into wave 3 and 4 and 5, and this might be the beginning of yet another phase down in order to take the lowest low all the way down here about, let's say, the 1 cent area. Now, it's not actually all bad news. Why? Because I think we are also allowed to consider the possibility of having an ABC in form of a zigzag down, which the subways for us are going to be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into A, corrective movement into B, maybe WXY, maybe ABC, possibly even a triangle, not important, and then yet another 5 wave down into C. Also, in case that we are bullish in Yasmi, we may have like an A, B, C, D, E in form of a triangle structure. And in terms of the subwaves, you know the answer in case that you are a regular viewer of the channel. We must be able to find ABCs into every single wave. There we go, and this is our final ABC on the downside into our Elliott. Now let's go on the live chart and count some waves. So first things first, on a higher degree, if this is actually a bullish setup, then okay, you can say that we are having to about this point wave 1, correction for wave 2 to around, let's say, sure, right in here, and then another move up into wave 3, correction for 4, and yet another move into wave 5 to about this important high around, let's say, 1.8 cents. Now, again, pay attention. We said if you want to be bullish and you want to say that the final low is in, you can argue that this is 1, 2, big move up into wave 3, and we're gonna have hopefully a correction for 4, followed by maybe yet another move up into wave 5. And the moment that in the next phase up that hopefully we are going to get in Yasmi, we take this important high, we can say that this level is absolutely broken, which will be an insanely bullish sign, and I'm going to tell you in a bit why is that. Now, if something like this is going to happen, let me ask you a question. What is a very common pattern into our wave 4? You know the answer: a triangular structure at A, B, C, D, E. So this might be on a higher degree an A, correction for wave B, another move down into C, correction for D, and yet another move down into our E leg, which overall is going to be into this wave 4, and we're going to have another move up into wave 5. And well, we talked about this also in the previous update. We said in order for us to talk bullish with more confidence, what we want to see is an initial breaking phase above here, followed by a consolidation around this level, and then yet another move up. And if you want to do something like that, well, okay, it means that this possibility is happening, which is absolutely bullish and great. Now, also, another possibility is having just a simple ABC zigzag, and earlier we said this initial move down starting from this side is quite strong. So if it is actually going to be a 5 wave, it can be into an A leg followed by a correction for wave B, and we can have yet another move down into our C leg. And in terms of in this phase down, are we going to go under this level or not? I think a lot actually depends on what are we going to do in this specific move on the upside. Why is that? Because let's go around here. You see, if you want to measure the target for your C leg of an ABC, you need to actually measure it based on the retracement for your B leg, okay? Let me just give you an example. If for your wave B, you go to somewhere around, let's say, the 61.8%, then okay, that means for your C leg, you're going to have a target of about 1.1618 of extension, which is right around this area. On the other hand, if you go and have a retrace to only about 50% level for your B leg, then okay, the next target for wave C is actually going to be somewhere around the 200% level of extension all the way down here. Now, here's a very important point. If you end up having quite a deep retrace on the upside into your B leg, for example, you go to somewhere around 70 to even 90%, at that point, your C leg's target is going to be somewhere only around the 1.27 level. So you see, it all actually depends on this move up into wave B to have a decent understanding of what can be a likely target for our C leg. So here is what I have to tell you for like very short term. I believe we need to pay full attention to the current move up and see where are we going to land in terms of retracements. The deeper that this move up is going to be, that means the shallower the next move on the downside is going to end up being. And well, let's hope that this is going to be a very strong move up followed by a shallow move down, meaning we are not really going to, in the next phase, go back under this important level, which will, I'm going to say, not be necessarily an optimistic sign. So let's have a quick conclusion and wrap up today's update. In Yasmi coin at the moment, I think we need to pay the most attention to what is happening in terms of classic technical analysis, meaning support and resistances, because honestly, most of what is going on in here, in my view, comes down to classic TA. As long as we are staying above this level, and if we also manage to have a consolidation right around this area, we can argue in Yasmi, we are very much bullish. And after this is over, we can have like yet another magnificent move on the upside. And in terms of the targets, sure, there are some levels right around, I believe it was the 2.4 cents area, which is from weekly and daily time frame at the same time. But I think a better target is going to be somewhere around the 3 cents region. Why is that? You see, let's go on, actually, maybe it's best to go on daily time frame. There we go. Okay, so you see, when this move down happened, it was just a little bit too fast, and as a result of it, somewhere around the 3 cents area, I think it was in weekly time frame, we created a very important gap. And I am someone that believes gaps 95+% of the time are going to get filled. So from my view, makes perfect sense to argue if we manage to successfully reclaim this level once more, we are at that point, odds are building the setup for another beautiful move up in order to fill the gap. And hopefully at that point, we are going to go much higher than that. So overall, we are bullish. And if you want to know what is going to happen in the short term, all eyes should be on this unbelievably important resistance. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Yasmi coin's price chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.